Part 2 of this video, day 91 to 180. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible because I don't want another 30-minute video. But to start off, this was the page right after this page that I left off at. That was it for this book. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next book. Alright, so now we got the limited paper supply. I called this one the 12 Days of Silence, only because, well, as it states on the front of the book, I had limited supply of paper. So each day, I just be like, all right, well, since I'm doing that, at least make the most of each day. Get a little ink to draw on each time. I think some of them came out decent, others didn't come out as well. So right there, you live and you learn. Saw this thing on Twitter, it was fire. Tried to draw Deku, I give it an A for effort, It ain't too shabby. Ain't too shabby at all. Messed up on Megumin's eyes, hate to see it. You scared just looking like who did it and what for. I'm not gonna talk about it, just keep it going. God damn, what is this? Bull Crow, look at my boy in the back. Bro, I forgot his name. He on Dr. Stone, but what's this man's name, bro? God dang, I forget his name. I don't know. Don't know, can't remember. Tubi. That is an ugly hand, I'm not gonna lie to you. The 12th Day of Silence is literally nothing. Alright, next book. Hey, we was doing some shading practice. Okay, say less. Say less. I'm not gonna lie to you though. This shading, this was difficult, especially with this book I was using. Cause like this book, this thing right here, bruh. This book wasn't it, Chief. I'm gonna be honest with you. This book was not it. Yeah, dang. Oops. That's something. I miss my berry. Alright, this one. I didn't do this one up here. Somebody else did this one. I let them do it in my book though, and it came out really nice. Then when I tried to copy it, as you can see, the difference wasn't. It was very noticeable. Tried to draw my eraser back when it was an eraser, and I redid that ball. It came out decent. Haven't tried to do it like that since this book though. I skip a page. No? Oh, you're gonna jump right over to make it interesting. Like the shading ain't even that bad when I'm looking at it. It really ain't that bad to be honest with you. Especially trying to do it in this wood. I don't know when I went over this, it looked different at first, but then I ended up going back over it. Some bug crap. I was also working on depth and all that. Trying to get it done. Trying to understand the depth. Trying to understand. Ooh, so I was making notes on how to shade. Just going from lightest to darkest. Really trying to get a grasp for it. Sometimes I would get it in certain areas. I actually, for like example, like here, you can notice the difference of like the light and dark areas and when you see shading and all that. Even as this, like it's very subtle, but you can tell what's going on. I was doing something similar like this. I don't know what I was doing though. That my OC that turned out to look like that for some odd reason. I did horrible on him, Bond. This one is alright. The only thing is though, his cheek. I really don't like the way his cheek is. I wasn't feeling it, but I still did it, and I did it very quick too. Oh, I didn't redo that circle. Ooh, it ain't too bad. It's bad, but it ain't too bad. I'm sure I'll touch on that. Doing more shading. Honestly, just understanding the setting, the way everything is at. And that was that for this. There's more stuff in here, but it's like, it's not relevant to the order, to be exact. And then we got Quarantine Grind. This book right here was some bull crap, I'll tell you that right now. Like, yeah, you might think, oh man, starting off strong. Nah, I didn't finish strong. Let's put it that way. I was like, yeah, I'm feeling it. I can do a solid 3 pages a day because I'm built different. I'm not doing no 3 pages a day. I really thought I was doing 3 pages a day. Wait a minute. These are 3 pages. Wait a minute. What day was this? I need to double check. Okay. 17, 18, and all that. Okay, I was finna say. I thought I was doing like all of these in like one day. why I got burnt out so much though. I think that's why I got burnt out at right here. Yeah, I was getting burnt out. I was drawing, but it wasn't actually drawings, you know. I was just, man, I was giving up. Only because I was, like, exhausted. And then I eventually went back to it. Like, I can't go too long doing bad drawings because eventually I'd be like, you know what, I just need a good drawing real quick. I eventually come back to it and I just do some good drawings. Or what I think are acceptable to be labeled as good drawings, you know. 2B, Rock, I think that's her name. I tried to redo these twice. They came out horrible twice. I think if I was to redo these, though, they would be better than what they are now. Because, I'm still learning, so I can understand why I went wrong and all that. Doodling. Like, I was starting to do a lot of doodles and all that. Just, that wasn't the wave, chief. That wasn't it, you know what I'm saying? Doing all of this and that. Started drawing memes. Why did I start drawing memes? I be having to ask my own self these questions. This is bad, but I figured out how to do the eyes. I'm supposed to make them go downward like this, and the face all supposed to go downward. Like, I was so used to making everything stale, but now I can put some more expression towards things. Like this right here, his face is going downward, but not really. Like, I should redo this one as well, because it's going downward, but it's not really going downward. I did this joint in like one take. I think I messed up once, which was on a here, up here, erased it. But everything else, though, I did it all in one take. Whew. Everything ain't good, but it's okay. Ooh, every picture ain't good, okay? Words of wisdom. Which is true, not everything you do is good. You have your ups and downs. Sometimes you have bad weeks, and it be like that. Gotta overcome it, though. I think that was it. No, that was almost it. My boy Mark from JoJo, back when I was watching it. Good anime series. Move on to the next book. Alright, now we got the speed practice. Now I'm doing something similar like this at this current time of a day, I guess. I don't know. Like, this was a 10-minute challenge. Now I'm doing 20-minute challenges with 6 pictures a day. And this, though, back when I was doing this was months ago. Like, big difference. Honestly, I think even with the time I had given myself, I was doing decent in certain areas. God dang, her back is broke. Just like redoing things. I actually like this one better than I like this one. But like, just redoing it. Challenges, but like upping it a little bit. Or like holding back on this song is really helpful. Because the 10 minutes, very stressful. Like trying to rush to get it all done compared to the 20 minutes. Like, yeah, I'm rushing. But like, I'm also trying to be cautious of where I'm putting everything and placing everything and making sure I'm, getting the depth right, the expression right, the angles right. With 10 minutes, it was more so I was just throwing it on paper, making sure it's there. Because I didn't want to waste any time. Dang, she got a thick neck. You can tell when I'm like having my off days because I go from detailed drawings to very basic, some similar, nothing too major. Something I know that I can do within a short period of time. This is horrible. I remember doing that. Interesting. I actually like this one. I know it don't look exactly like him, but it's the fact that when I did it, I was like, man, I fit all this in 10 minutes. Then I look at the one behind, I'm like, God dang. It was 2 different people, but I felt like I got a better expression with the last one. Same as this one, though. I like this one. This one is better, though, because it was finished compared to the 10 minutes that I had. I forgot I had stuff on my laptop. I did not like that picture at all. I remember this one. I think that was, this one came out decent, too. Oh, I woke up. This bull crap right here. This took 10 minutes, bro. All of this because I was struggling on how to do this man's face, and it was really this area right here that kept confusing me. Then I come over and do the whole thing. I'm like, bruh, I ain't with it. It's too much work. I mean, I finished it, but it was still too much work. I don't know why I couldn't draw Ed right here. I like Drew right here, but it's still like, dang, bro, that ain't her. Like, look how thick her torso is. I actually got a problem with drawing torsos. No cap. I don't know why I got that problem, but I'm gonna fix it eventually. One of these days. Oh, this was 10 minutes. Like, how is this? Like, you look back at the JoJo one. Look how much I fit into 10 minutes on this one compared to the other one. That's crazy as ever, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I almost failed. Okay, wait, what day is this? This was day 169. Okay, so if you see a lot of pauses and all that from here on out, just because I'm looking for certain ones and they're probably on my wall. Alright, I know what 172 is at. I found that joint on the wall. This is 173. Oh, is it 170? Yeah, that's 173. I don't know what 174 is at. It's somewhere around here, but I know that's 176. And then this was 177. I don't know what 178 is at, but I know this is 179 and 180. This skips all the way to 184. God, I need to find these pictures. Wait, 184. Oh, I'm supposed to stop right here. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to stop right here. It's 180. Okay, well, I mean, you've seen this one already, so it is what it is. That's the end of that.